yeah, yeah, yeah. Leave me alone, yeah, yeah, yeah. Leave me alone. What up, belay my love? So I'm gonna talk, I haven't really done these talks in like a while. Not gonna lie, that was like the whole original why, creation of why I made my channel, because I like to talk. You know what I'm saying? I like to talk, but in real life, I don't come off as a very talkative person. I love to talk. It's something I can do. I can talk my ears off, But I'm gonna be talking about. Do y'all like it long ways, or should I just lay the phone down? Or is it good right here? It's fine. But I'm gonna be talking about me reaching like my life right now is like at a genuine flow state. Because that's the only way I could explain it. That's the only way I could explain it. Because I feel like earlier I was so like panicked and like, oh my gosh, I need to get my life together. I need to, But I wake up and I'm like, man, what's next? What it is? Obviously I have a vision for something to look like this, like with my channel I'm posting, and I'm like, hopefully it gets to this point. But if it goes somewhere else, then I'm leaning towards it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm very happy. I feel more like refreshed. And I just know this year, 2026, like a lot of things are gonna happen that I would never even expect or imagine. Like I wouldn't have planned it out or anything. Y'all look at my thing. Y'all like it? Oh my gosh, I forgot to show y'all. Now y'all see. But yeah, there's just a lot of things that happen that I know that I'm not gonna expect, and I'm excited for that because I just have like that feeling like I'm like, yeah. Because I remember in like 2023, terrible year for me, terrible. And I knew like 2024 was gonna be like a refreshing, like something new was gonna happen. And I got in a relationship and I was like, oh my gosh, that was very different for me. But I just know like this year, a lot of unexpected things are gonna happen and I'm gonna be like, oh my gosh. And I learned a lot about myself in 2024 and I failed a lot in 2025. So I'm very excited for this year, I woke up today, I felt very good, very refreshed and everything. I have to go walk my dog soon, but I was like, let me just make this video. Yeah, like I genuinely feel like I'm at that stage where I'm just like, I don't even care. Like, not in a bad way, but it's like weight just got off me. And now every time I get up, I'm just excited for what's next. Like, even if it's the same thing all the time, I'm just like, man, I'm excited to wake up. Like, I'm grateful that I even woke up. I don't put the extra stress on myself. Obviously, I still have things that I need to get done, but I like note it in my head, like, okay, let's try to get this done today. Like yesterday, well, let's not talk about yesterday. Let's talk about right now. Like, okay, we could talk about yesterday. But like yesterday, I told myself, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna apply for some jobs. And I'm gonna make appointments for the DMV and all that stuff. And I did it. And that's done already, So like today, I told myself, I'm like, I gotta finish my financial aid stuff, because I went to college and everything. The college I was gonna go to, they told me all the stuff I need to complete. Now I'm like, okay, that's the intention that I need to get done today. But I'm not forcing myself to be like, yo, like, but that's something I need to get done. You know what I'm saying? So, see. It's been very calm, very like light. Usually my mind would have been trying to control me, trying to tell me, oh, Brittany, you need to do this, whatever. And last night I was watching some of my old YouTube videos of me talking, and I just can't. I love my past self in those times, whatever. But like I cannot watch her because it's so like draining, and I was very like down and hopeless and like, oh. And I'm like, I don't want to hear it, but like it made me a little like teary-eyed because I was like, oh no, that's adorable. But I'm just not at that phase anymore. Like it's hard for me to even go past and be like, dang, bro, like nah, you know. But I'm glad I recorded all that stuff because sometimes when I'm a little overwhelmed, I'm like, let me go back to this. Like, at least it's not like this, you know? And I like try to be grateful for the present. And another thing I could say, like, I've been very like more present, not like stressing myself out, like just doing little stuff like finishing my mini tasks. Like if I get up, I'm like, gotta go walk my dog. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the priority in right now. And I enjoy the moment instead of stressing myself out to be like, oh, I gotta post a YouTube video because this is gonna happen. But I don't know what's gonna happen. Like my intention for this channel is to grow and grow and grow. But I didn't have the intention of posting my dog. I didn't have the intention of all that stuff. Like I was just like, this is just gonna happen or whatever. So I just leaned into it, you know. Yeah, just the willingness to go with the flow and all that stuff. Cause I planned a lot of stuff and it didn't work out. You know, usually you will disappoint yourself and make yourself go into a spiral. But I'm like, whatever. It is what it is. So yeah, that's just all I wanted to say. You know, I'm not gonna keep this video too long. You know, every time I try to vlog, this storage is so poop. But I'll try to post the half of the vlog. Or maybe I'll add some more on there and then just add it on CapCut. You know, if it wants to load and have the patience, then it will be uploaded. But thank you for watching, and I love you, Brittany. Bye.